Raise and Give Week, or RAG Week, is an annual week-long charity fundraiser. RAG Week in Carlow is something special. From County Colours Night to the morning raves, it's the biggest college event of the year. Although RAG Week wasn't always like this. It was originated in the 1930s, where students took time out of their study to raise money for the poor. RAG Week gets its name from the verb to rag, which was a common term in the 1800s to pester someone. To date, there have been hundreds of RAG Weeks all over the world, raising millions for charity. RAG Week shenanigans go all the way back to the 1980s, as shown here in this rag mag, where an ex-student union president was mistaken for a priest by An Garda Síochána, but still managed to free his flock. Down through the years, there have been a huge amount of celebrities coming to Carlow, not to perform, but to participate themselves in RAG Week. They're just like us. All they want is a packed dance floor, some good tunes, and they're happy for the night. Although it might not look like it, there's more to RAG Week than just the nightclubs. There's mock weddings, carnivals, scavenger events, and Wii Sports tournaments. There's something in RAG Week for everyone. We wanted to find out how much RAG Week actually means to students. So we asked them to talk about their experiences.
For me, RAG Week is basically the highlight of the year. It's a week in February where all the boys can get together, have a few socials all week, have the crack, de-stress.
Waking up on the Monday morning and you're as excited as you would be for Christmas as a kid.
We were at pre-drinks one time and there was about 30 of us in the house. It was a small enough house at the time. And then the landlord knocked over and about 30 of us had to run off into these little side rooms, but there was one room upstairs that nobody lived in, and there was a good 10-15 people in that room. The landlord was like, "Oh, I'm just going to go up there and check the room and make sure it's alright." And Danny had to be like, "Oh no, don't go in there." And then as soon as the landlord left, all he heard was just thumping all around the place, people running out and going mad again.
I had 2 years of RAG Week and it was amazing, awesome time. I think it's the easiest way to find new friends in college as well, just by starting a simple conversation with someone in the bottom of the Foundry nightclub or Dolly's pub. In a couple of minutes you will not only know everything about each other, follow each other's social media pages, fix each other's makeup, but you'll also get some good advice on your love life. Wow.
Every year the students' unions have the opportunity to theme their year with creative ideas, such as in 2019 Visionary, which hosted Steve Aoki, who creamed a girl in the face with a cake. Pardon the pun. The venues that host events during RAG Week are extremely reliant on it for their revenue. It's almost like a second Christmas to them. IT Carlow RAG Week has attracted some world-class acts, such as John Gibbons, Jax Jones, Hannah Wantz, Sigala, and Dimitri Vegas and Like Mike. Forgetting about the session for a minute, the reason we have RAG Week is to raise money for charity. In Carlow, we have been able to raise thousands for local charities. Last year, we managed to raise €15,000 for 2 local charities, Carlow Town First Responders and Carlow Mental Health.
We were so excited in 2020 when we got the phone call from the students' unit at IT Carlow to invite us to be one of their chosen charities for the Raise and Give Week that year. The €6,000 raised by all of you students at IT Carlow has made a huge difference to our work at Carlow Mental Health Association, especially during such a difficult time. I suppose there was a bit of a notion around RAG Week many moons ago that there was a charity element attached to it. But I am delighted to see over the last few years that the students, the faculty and the community of Carlow now recognise that RAG Week is about Raise and Give.
We were one of 3 lucky recipients for last year's Raise and Give Week. And this has allowed us to see our own dream come to fruition. We had wanted for some time to start the rollout of 24-hour public access defibrillators around Carlow Town, and due to these funds we were able to start that process, the first of which was placed on Tulla Street last year at the entrance to the Foundry. We hope to see the rollout of more in Carlow Town later on this year, and lives will be saved, and we can't be happier about that. In relation to students, I would be hopeful that you were all aware of Raise and Give Week, and I feel most are. But guys, that 50 cent, that euro, €2 in your pocket, it can make a difference. So please donate. Thank you to the SU at IT Carlow and to you guys for digging deep and supporting fantastic causes each year. This year it's needed now more than ever.
So even though we may wake up with a hangover every morning, we know that we've done some good for our community. Rag Week is such an important event to us, and we will not give up this year because of COVID. So please visit our website itcsu.ie/donate to donate whatever you can and keep the Rag Week spirit alive. Thank you.